Controlled Chaos here. It is the 12th community gameplay time on Rebirth. So I'm going and picking up a bunch of different missions. So we'll go here. And as usual, if you want to join me, you can message me on the game on Rebirth. You can message me through YouTube chat. You can join me on the Discord and let me know you want to join. And if you do join, please be on the Discord. You do not need to speak. If you do speak, you will be heard on the live stream. But yeah, let's get things going. I'm just going through and picking up a bunch of missions along the way. I'm getting everything. I'm trying to finish off the Steel Canyon stuff. Looks like I got all of that. So now I'm going to go missions. Everything needed. Start off King's Row. Let's go to King's Row. And that's actually permanent. Mark this. Here. King's Row is where we're going to go. We'll get this mission knocked out. We're level 20. We're just barely into level 20. Further way over there. We go right there. It looks like a sewer mission to us. There we go. If I can do this with Ninja Run on. Have the problem I've been having with endurance. Ooh. Okay. Wasp we're dealing with. Need endurance. There we go. A little bit low on health. I think because we're below the halfway point, I'm going to go ahead and use the rest. And we'll have to wait for it to recharge to use it again. So we might have a slow. Don't take them, but fighting those two took a chunk of endurance. It's down that way. Let's go this way. Got him. Still have some endurance left, so endurance is working okay. Okay, now we go down. Nothing there. Guy up there. Here. Ow. Him. It looks like our endurance is pretty decent. What we're able to do. Throw in. Hey, Sticky, how's it going? Yeah, you think it would be a bit risky with all the gases and stuff. Methane, does not play friendly with fire. There we go. Got that. True. You make a valid point there. If I came out here, I think I came out here. Here. Got a tip. Cool. Another tip. I'm not gonna argue with the tips. We're gonna rest here for a moment. Definitely need to get our endurance back. And yeah, like New York City and, LA, stuff like that. Maybe London. It could. I don't know much about ancient Rome. And I know that they did aqueducts, but I don't know much about their sewer system. So I know that they were good with it. And I'm going to keep my ninja run off now. Help manage our energy a bit better. Enhancement. Oh, by the way, Sticky. Great news. You know how I've been doing, I used to do Blood Bowl 3 stuff? Well, guess what? I'm doing Blood Bowl 3 stuff again. It's going to be starting not this Monday, but the Monday after. It was supposed to start this Monday, but the recording got messed up. And the person I was doing it with offered me their recording, but then my A would look exactly like theirs and be just a repeat of theirs. I'd rather people go and check that out. So on my channel, if you see a thing from Dread that says Controlled Chaos teaches me to play Blood Bowl 3, watch that. After that, I'm going to be playing against Dread and teaching her more and getting her used to the game. The whole entire idea is that I'm going to be introducing Dread into video games she's never really played, because she's only been playing games for about 5 years now. So she's very new to games and doesn't know a lot about different games. And I thought Blood Bowl would be an interesting one because she's never really played a turn-based style game, and especially a sports game. Yeah, I'm thinking about maybe bringing it back because I've been noticing more people have been watching the old guides and they're no longer sort of complaining about how I'm thinking outside the box. So I might do an experiment with that. That leads to that. Okay. No. It's just, I'm gonna see what happens and go from there. Take the big guy out. Now, Sticky, do you actually own Blood Bowl 3? I'll let my endurance get back. Over there. we're good enough. We can handle this. Nice! Knocked him down right away. That worked out well. He barely got any sword attacks in. Ah, okay. Yeah, I have some other stuff I'm working on. Another game you should look at game. Have you checked out any of my No Man's Sky videos? If you like space games, I think you will like No Man's Sky, especially if you like exploration and stuff like that. Okay, yeah, you like space games by saying Star Trek Online. But yeah, check out that, and then since you like MMOs and you like space, check out the Stars Reach videos I've done. I think you will really, really like those. But yeah, when Stars Reach comes out, you definitely gotta get that, look into that, because it's gonna be free to play. Unless you like want to own a house. I think their plan is that you pay a monthly fee to have the right to own homesteads. So now I'm working on a review for was it Carmageddon Resurg or Rogue Shift. Because I'm a big Carmageddon fan. I own like every single Carmageddon game there is. I have a copy of. Just like every single Elder Scroll game I've played. I played Arena all the way up to Elder Scrolls Online. Got him. Okay, good, good, good. Hey, Axel, how's it going? Punch him while he's down. Just as he pulls out the sword, he gets taken out. I love it. It's going well. It's been extremely busy for me since Wednesday. Mainly because No Man's Sky came out with the Remnants update, which is a waste management update. And so I spent my time playing through the expedition because the expedition came out the same day as the update, and ran through the expedition, did videos and editing of me doing a playthrough of those. So if you remember, you get uncut versions of the moment I record to the moment I stop, because I did each phase as one solid recording. And then for non-members, I took out the boring in-between times, because you're basically driving a hauler 90% of the time, and just splice together the good bits of information. So it's sort of a mix of gameplay / tutorial. Okay, well, thank you for stopping by, Sticky. I hope you get better soon. You definitely need to take care of yourself. Just like you guys tell me when I say, hey, sorry, I need to take this time off due to, back issues or whatever. You guys say, rest up. You need to do the same thing, Sticky. Oh, the expedition. So it's all on one planet. And you take the hauler and you use it as sort of like a dump truck, a flatbed. You pick up a bunch of trash, you put it on the flatbed, and you drive it to a waste management center. So if you're more about the out and exploring different planets and stuff like that, you might not like this expedition. If you like sort of like truck simulator and stuff like that, I think you'll like this one. But you gotta be careful because it is a flatbed. It does have a bit of magnetic mechanics to it, but stuff can fall off the flatbed and you'll have to stop every so often and pick up the waste. Oh, that's good. At least Sticky, it's not something extremely bad. So, and Axel, yeah, the repulsor, yeah, it's called the Gravitino coil, and it has two functions. If you right click on something, it will pick up and you'll be able to move it around. You right click again and it will just drop it. If you left click while you have it there, it will actually shoot it out, and it does sort of like an arc shot. Steel Canyon we go. There. This up. No, that's Skyway. I don't want Skyway. There we go. Oh, I just missed it. I think we're gonna do 15 to 19. I think it'll be closer in that Steel Canyon area. Right. Right, here's a good rest point. Get some endurance back so I can continue teleporting. Need to add more range into this. Ooh, got a bunch of enhancements. I have for enhancements. I can do that. Oh, don't have anything that immobilizes. Oh, that's cool. Yeah. I for some reason I don't do much crafting of the recipes in City Heroes. Um, I'm. It's very rare that I get into crafting. I get into crafting when it's a skill-based system instead of a class-based system. So like Star Wars Galaxies, I made a crafter because I saw a point to it, and especially considering everything in Star Wars Galaxies that players used were crafted by other players. And Stars Reach does the same thing. Well, duh, because it's created by the same head lead designer, Raph Costner. But most of the times in MMOs, it's like, oh, well, you get just as good stuff as drops, or sometimes even better. What's the point in crafting? City Heroes is different in the fact that you have stuff that you craft that is way better. So but you have to get to the level to be able to use it and stuff like that. Nailed him. Got him. Oh yeah, having that kind of influence at level 18, that's pretty good. Because I'm like level 20, and let me see how much I have. It's not going to tell me its ID. Influence, yeah, I'm saying at 36,000, almost 30, almost 38,000. Why did I go outside? I don't want to go outside. I want to go up the elevator. Oh, you look at your recipes to see your influence? Another good way to do it. I'm down. I just had too many on me. See, now something like an electric scrapper or electric fire or dark masma auras of like a scrapper, a brute, something like that would be perfectly fine in that group because they have the area of effect dots around them. Because there's the electrical field for electric. There's the not burn, but there's another like blazing aura that does area effect fire, and then for the dark masma one, there's the dark cloud thing that does damage over time. Only thing I have on this character is being able to slow down their attacks. And of course with those three, so the fire, you get Phoenix, Rise of the Phoenix. With dark, you get the soul transfer, but the enemies have to be nearby. There were enough enemies nearby that I could have done a soul transfer there. Electric doesn't have a res, but then there's regeneration that has the res. I think like on some of them, like the willpower has a res to them too. See if I can just pull him. I can. We can do this one by one. I actually made a sniper character that's all nothing but range and does long distance shots to do pulls, so it just pulls a majority of the time one. But they also have concealment, and they have traps. So when a group comes, I have like caltrops down to slow down the groups. I have poison gases down that also do some slowing. And punch to the gut to take him out. Always like that. We're going to get some health back. We're not below halfway on health, so I'm not going to use the rest. see. I think we're good enough now. Or if I can pull one by him. Nope, I pulled the group. Maybe. Maybe not. They were right next to each other. I knew that was going to be a double pull. There, got him. Look into this. Probably here or something. Over here. Oh, we pulled someone. Multiple someones. Don't need the key. I had. That's right. It will pop up a message when a key drops. Probably this guy here will have a key. But we're gonna wait for endurance to get. Speaking of endurance, let's go here. New enhancements. No new enhancements. Wait for that ghost to come back. Now we have an enhancement. Damage resistance, but it's regular. I don't want. There. Oh, got him by himself. Nice. No claw usage for you. Nothing in here. Probably gonna be guys in there. I just noticed my endurance, so I'm gonna hold off for a moment. Careful break freeze. No reses. Turn these into endurance. Whew, I don't like that. There we go. Let's bring up toggles here. There we go. Now we wait for the our endurance drops. Now then more enhancements. We're gonna leave that like that so I can tell quickly and easily. Okay, let's move on. Got enough endurance. Nothing in this room. If they're down here, nope. They may be upstairs. Oh, okay. Looks like they were just... There we go. Good hits in. He's down and out. Some guys there, but I want to get my endurance full. Man. Cannot wait for Wednesday to get here. I'll actually have a day off. Normally I have like Mondays and Wednesdays off. But I have so many videos to continue filming and editing for No Man's Sky that my next day off's probably not going to be till Wednesday. Because I got 2 videos I'm working on for No Man's Sky. Got a video I gotta work on for Wednesday. Video, and then Wednesday I can just sit and relax. Oh wait, never mind. I do have the video I'm working on for Carmageddon Rogue Shift. Need to finish that one up. Okay, there we go. Oh, I gotta take him out. Okay, I gotta take him to the exit. Oh, no, no, it's taking him to the computer. Not the exit. That will have been a waste of time. That's what I needed him for. It's not a key that we need. It was this guy. Done that. We explored the entire area? That there, that there, that there. Yeah, we explored the entire area. Excellent. So we're done with this mission. So now we go missions. Steel Canyon. This one. That distance to go, so we're going to teleport our way over there. No need to teleport there. Be a waste. Ooh, are we actually going to see some house decor in this one? Oh, this is gonna be a cakewalk. That worked out good. We did get an enhancement. Magical natural. That's not going to do us any good. Yeah, you're not going anywhere, guy. Taken out. And go right first. Bit of overkill with the punch, but there we go. Let's bring up our abilities. Got a little jealous, wasn't paying attention to my endurance. Hey, at least we're halfway through level 20. Should be able to get level 21 today. Considering it's regular XP, it's not 1.5 times or 2 times as fast. which is what the last two servers we've been playing on, because Thunder Spy goes by 1.5 times the XP, and Purgatory goes by 2 times the XP. Okay, got all my inspirations. Let's earn some of these inspirations. Something worth using a lot quicker. First thing to check. I got the attention of both. Yeah. Pause comes out, and you go down. Ooh, enhancement that time. Oh, same thing. Another enhancement. I think what we can do here. Go here. You have that one there. So let's merge those up. So. Put to a bit of use. Got caltrops I'm walking over, of course. Oh, got both of them in that one. Nice. More caltrops. I should have waited. Got that one. Let's do this. Again. Endurance. And do peek around the corner like that. Good thing I didn't do a full run around the corner. But how you use up some of my endurance inspirations. I'm sort of trying to keep it to bare minimum use. Those. Okay. Now I think we can quit. I got spotted. Excellent. Got both of them. I should have waited again. I'm just too impatient. For some reason, I know Dread's been a bad influence on me. That's who I'm blaming. I'm blaming Dread. It's all her fault for the Blood Bowl thing and her being impatient. Now I'm gonna wait. Got more than enough I can. I'm only gonna get one. I'll take it. Good here. Yeah, there, but I don't know what's around the corner. I'm gonna wait for full. Just for safety's measure. Close enough to full. I don't wait exactly at full. So a little bit over half to peak. Might be able to get one of them. Might be good enough I can try. There we go. That way. Okay, there's a guy up there. So we'll wait for endurance to get back and then we'll go up there. No, you don't. Time reduction. Not doing anything with time reduction. House Lieutenant. Wait for my endurance. There's that guy there. I don't know what's around here. I don't know what's around here. They're waiting. I hit harder. Oh, half. Peek here. I'm gonna take these guys out. Nice. There we go. Those are taken out. Go down this ramp here. I was hearing something here. Or definitely because there's 4 there that I know of. Because there's 2 behind the crate over here. These crates. And there's these 2 guys that I can visually see. Okay. We'll wait for our endurance, then we'll work on. Okay. Actually, we're good with half because there's only 2 of them. Now we definitely gotta wait for our endurance to fill up, but we can explore, see what we see. We have those 2 guys there. was hoping I could just pull one, but we got both. Okay. Oh, there's some guys hidden right around there. I didn't even see them. Okay, there we go. Now we cleared that out. Now we go and move. Who did I miss? Where? Didn't see him anywhere. Where are you running to, dude? There we go. Now he's out. Where some of those are just appearing out of nowhere. The one behind the box is okay, I understand that. When I was running by it, but him, I didn't see him at all. I have to go back and watch the replay and see what I can find. There we go. I'll wait for my endurance to come back. I think that's good enough. There we go. Got them taken out. them. There, none of the guys there. Some guys here because of the glow. About back here. Back there. Got right there. Teleporter I just saw blink. Let's counteract this. There we go. Let's see you heal from that, sucker. Got him. I'm surprised he didn't try to teleport away. Normally those guys like being teleport free. It's like hitting, teleporting, you know, teleporting, healing, teleporting, hitting, you know, they just change it up so much. For this, I definitely want to have a full endurance on this fight. Darn, I was hoping. Okay, now I'm gonna use the rest. There was one more than I was expecting. So... oh, there's one of the boxes. Oh, nice. Getting just one of them. I got the endurance for it. What is with the miss after miss after miss? I haven't leveled. I know I have good enhancements on. I shouldn't be missing every single one 5 in a row. That's done. Now there might be some guys up there, so I'm gonna wait for my endurance and go from there. I will check out enhancement for take this down there. Okay, these are all white, but still, this should be hitting at least every third or fourth hit, not every sixth hit on some of them. Okay, we got the endurance. If anything, my punch should be missing a lot more than my regular strikes because I don't have any accuracies on my on my brawl. This area is a box heavy area. Okay. I see why I'm in. That's the area I forgot about. There's an enhancement. Nope. Natural magic again. Got him. There is the boss. And mission done. The clockwork one. I know what I'm gonna do for the clockwork one. Get this beautiful mission. Yes, Skyway. Leave. All. And we'll do that. So we're gonna go to Skyway. Turn in our mission. There. I think we're gonna go for the higher level area instead of the low level area. Go. Oh, the contact is closer to the other one. So let's go to the other one. Go north instead of the south. But we're closer to the contact point. Go. It's just right over here. Cover the trophy, and that's this. Contacts. There we go. We're on a safe rooftop so we can get some endurance back. Gotta teleport to there. Mission here. Oh, one mission. Okay, that works out. I think we have enough to do the 3 jumps there. Missions. Okay, we're going to Kings Row first. That's the timed mission. Go here. throw. I'll run it there. Okay, turn off my ninja run. I'll wait for endurance. I just have to defeat the boss and his crew. With the saying his crew, I wonder if that means the bodyguards around him or everyone in the zone. Because his crew, to me, means everyone in the zone. If it said the guy and his guards, I would assume the guys around him. Yeah, cave mission. Not fun. But you gotta do what you gotta do. I don't mind the cave missions that were put in with City of Villains. I dislike the original cave missions. They're so confining. Got them all done. There's a guy around the corner. I'm going to wait and get my endurance back. Usually, but like I said, when they say crew, when you're talking about like gangs, a gang crew and stuff like that, that's a bit different. When you say the crew, you're talking everyone in the area. You know, or not in the area, but you know, in the zone. Got him. And as usual, I like to go right first. We're only 2 bubbles away from level, so we're doing good. Of course, we're gonna be not having the extra rest XP that we have from the week of being away. That's fine. I just pulled the one. Oh, got them both this time. There we go. Oh, there is no tunnel that way. There is a tunnel this way, that man. Got some wooden double doors and got it right there. These things up a bit here. There we go. We're gonna get into a little open area here. We're gonna rest because there's nothing around us. We're not gonna use the rest. We're just going to stand here and get our endurance back. We are completely back to regular XP, no rest XP bonus. But hey, that rest XP bonus went through the majority of the level. That was about what? 8 bubbles? Because there's 10 bubbles in a level. Good here. There we go. More guys up that way. I'm gonna wait for endurance. More guys that way with the teleporters. So we're gonna take these guys on first. Then we'll take the other guys on. You don't run. Now, how's it going? Got sorcerer here. So this. If he wants to stand there and teleport in the same spot over and over again, I'll let him. It's to my advantage. I'll take it. There we go. Yeah, the sorcerers some every so often seem to get bugged and just teleport to the same spot over and over and over again and do nothing else. I've seen that happen more than once. Oh. Up on a rock. What's a rock doing in a cave? See if we can get this wizard to bug out. Be close enough now. Oh, but there's the main bad guy. And he's coming in for a hug. I'm gonna do here. You are becoming too much of a nuisance. There we go. No more healing this guy. Now you're in trouble. You deserved that. There's that. Okay, we have that. I'm gonna get some endurance back. Got enough endurance back. Take these guys out. There's that. So got them taken out. this. Taken out. There we go. It was everyone in the room. Got the timed one done, so we're not whoever or we want now. I think we'll go Atlas Park, then we'll do the Skyway City ones. So let's go M. That. There we go. Oh, okay, fine. We're gonna zoom in. This right there. Turn on my ninja run again. I'm not fighting anything. I won't have any endurance issues. We're literally one bubble away from leveling. Park. Stop. Spot there. Let's do this one. We'll do clock. Change from all of the house that we've been fighting. Now we turn off our ninja run. Would like to keep it on, but with toggles it makes it a bit hard. The more toggles you have, the harder it is to keep your endurance. There we go. No, I am on default. It's just that this is an old mission that I hadn't gotten to yet. That's the reason why they're blue. I'm gonna wait for endurance. Just noticed my endurance. I'm like, yeah, not a good idea to jump into a battle. What about the NPCs? Oh yeah, that's a normal thing. Is and I find it more oh, what is it? Immersive with the NPCs running around like that. Because I mean, if you went into an office building and there were a bunch of like zombies or gang members running around tearing things up and stuff like that and doing things, would you be really sitting still and acting normal, or would you be cowering? Would you be running around frantically trying to find a way out? Things like that. I think by having them running around and looking scared and cowering, it fits to the field. I know up there's some more. Yep. Yep. Karma is a good recipe. People sneak up here, that's good. I'm gonna look at my... See. Ooh, that's 15. What about damage? 15. Accuracy 20, nice. Attacked by something. Okay, got that way. And endurance is back up anyway. Let's just get to the attack. Go. And there are... There we go. Down and down. Endurance. Done. I'll wait for my endurance to get at least 75% and then I'll go for the Only reason I'm waiting on these guys is because electrical attacks have endurance drain on them when you're hit by the electrical attack. So. There. He's the one around the corner. That is my fault. Actually, there's two more around the corner. I think I'm going to do this. There we go. We're going to wait for our endurance to get back before we move forward. And just give us some more endurance safety measures. Go. I did. I have 2 videos up on electric blaster and electric melee. In fact, electric melee just released today. And then last Sunday was electric blast. And I go over what each power does in the power set. And then how I do my enhancement slots on them. So you might want to check that out. Because it also, with both of them, as I'm talking about each of the powers, it's just going through gameplay of me playing an electric blaster or an electric melee user. Oh yeah, electric tanks are really, really good. I prefer electric blasters or sentinels because you can do a really good, almost complete drain of endurance of the enemy. Very easy with just 2 powers. It's short circuit and power sync are the powers. Oh yeah, the moon, but that's isn't that like an epic pool power type thing? Yeah, so you have to wait until you're like 35, I believe, before you can get access to the electric or to any of the epic pool powers. With this, you're getting it around like 30, 32, so you're getting it a little bit earlier, maybe even lower. It could be even to like 20, 25. That you'll be able to do complete drains of the enemies. Ooh, yellow. Really didn't help out. There we go. Yeah, with this, it's literally you tap 2 buttons and the enemies are completely on endurance. And I think it's short circuit, or one of them makes it so that they do not regenerate endurance for a while. And by the time they're able to regenerate endurance, your powers have repopped to be able to cycle through those 2 again. I've literally taken my electric blaster and used those 2 powers and stood in a group of 20 mobs just standing there slowly taking them out. There we go. Voila. There'd be nothing else left in here. All I have is this room over here to get the data, and we should be done. We have a boss here. I'm gonna do... her up with some defensive. There's level just by taking out that boss. Then... there we go. Come on, respond. I think there's some lag on the server. Yeah, there's gotta be some lag going on with the server. Because I'm hitting the key to attack and nothing's happening. There's that. I'll be back here. Another one up there. There we go. There it is. Tucked away in the back corner. There we go. Mission done. We got to 21. We made at least one level for the day. We got another recipe. That's everything. I want to thank you guys all for watching. I look forward to seeing you guys next Sunday, and have a great night.